Hey everyone, my name's Matt, and welcome back to Formula Foodie, the show about food, Formula One, and the way I enjoy food culture around the world. This week I decided to give myself a break from the hellish landscape that is making your own dough, and I picked up something from the store. It'll taste much better. Today we're here to talk about one of the most famed races on the F1 calendar, the Monaco Grand Prix. While in previous years it's been a bit of a snooze fest after qualifying, there's now a mandatory 2 pit stop strategy required for all teams, so maybe this will shake it up, maybe it'll just be all the same and everyone will pit on the first 2 laps. We'll have to see. It doesn't seem like any of the teams agree on the strategy, so it's bound to be pretty interesting. Before we get to that, we've got to talk about what happened in Imola last week. With Pirelli bringing a step softer of tire, people were really pushing the car to see where it could land. Yuki Tsunoda was lucky to leave qualifying with no damage to himself, but the car was another story. And although he had to start from the pit lane, he was able to secure 10th place and bag a point and restore maybe some of his confidence that he had lost after wrecking the car the day before. Oscar Piastri put in another stellar performance and bagged pole position for Sunday's race, with Max right beside him and George Russell breathing down his neck. There Oscar was, taking off from the line with a decent enough start, George behind him, pressing him along to get to that first corner as quickly as possible until... oh no. Max Verstappen pulls off what is easily the pass of the year to take first place and ultimately never leave. This is not a mistake Oscar can afford to be making when now he has 2 championship rivals. Oscar hasn't been in the seat of having to defend like this in F1 before, so it's really going to put to the test his resolve. Speaking of his championship rivals, Lando Norris, after qualifying in 4th and having some good and some bad luck from the safety cars, ends up getting a nice fresh set of tires for the end of the race and ultimately takes home 2nd place, showing that even when he doesn't nail his qualifying, he still has some of the best race pace out there. Other drivers weren't so lucky though. Kimi Antonelli, unable to finish his home Grand Prix. He's got to keep his head up though. He is doing amazing. He is the top performing rookie, and he definitely has a lot of talent to drive him through the rest of the season. Don't count him out for maybe a podium in the near future. Today I'm trying my hand at a French onion tart, also known as a Pissaladiere. These anchovies will add a nice, salty umami kick to it and really complement the sweetness of our caramelized onions. We'll be pairing the tart with a French country salad, and I decided to switch cutting boards to cut these beets so as not to stain the newest member of our family, our great big new cutting board. Say hello, cutting board.
Please send help. He keeps oiling me. He won't stop cutting on me. Please send help.
Thank you, cutting board. Thank you. Well, okay, thank you. We're done. Okay, moving on. Looking forward to this race. I think we're going to see some shenanigans with the pit stops. There's going to be some that want to stop on those first laps, and there's going to be some who want to stick it out and maybe see if there's a red flag or some sort of safety car situation. Maybe that'll afford them an even better window to get those tires in later in the race and have more pace at the end, maybe to even pass people who have to nurse that 3rd set of tires from very early on into the race all the way to the end. Perhaps the degradation will come into play. It's definitely going to be a more interesting Monaco than previous years, although it was great to see Charles get pole and win the race last year and really bring it home. We really don't want to watch 20 cars following each other at the slowest possible pace just to keep each other from passing. We need something magical this year. Thanks for sticking around. While we take a look at our piece of art here, I'd like to tell you that no cutting boards were harmed in the making of this video. Have a good day. I'll see you next time for Spain, and enjoy the Monaco Grand Prix. Peace.